Dollar marches higher. Euro teeters on breaking point of parity. Tokyo. The US dollar hit a sparkling two-decade peak as opposed to essential friends on Tuesday, hoisted by using safety bids and expectancies of in addition competitive rate hikes through the Federal Reserve, at the same time as the euro become pinned near a 20-year low close to parity to the greenback. The dollar index, a degree against 6 opposite numbers, with the euro maximum closely weighted, turned into 0.25% better at 108.43. It had earlier climbed to 108.47, its maximum in view that October 2002. Haven call for USD, coupled with an upside marvel in remaining Friday's payrolls release, probably contributed to the modern-day bout of greenback power, stated analysts at Maybank. That greenback bullishness changed into showcased across a lot of the currency markets, with the euro falling as low as $1.0006 on Tuesday, the weakest considering the fact that December 2002. It final modified palms down 0.29% at $1.0013. Sterling changed into further down 0.25% to $1.18645, after in advance sinking to a sparkling two-year low at $1.186. Euro depreciation of overdue appears to were in large part pushed by means of the marketplace reassessing the potential for a extra big boom downturn in the euro location, amplified by means of power woes, battle dragging on longer than anticipated and doubts over ECB's anti-fragmentation tool, the Maybank analyst stated. The largest unmarried pipeline carrying Russian gasoline to Germany, the Nord Stream 1 pipeline, commenced annual maintenance on Monday, with flows predicted to stop for 10 days. Governments, markets and corporations are worried Russia might amplify the shutdown because of the conflict in Ukraine, exacerbating the continent's electricity delivery crunch and potentially rushing a recession. All eyes will just be on whether Russian fuel flows will return through the Nord Stream 1 pipeline following the stop of maintenance next week, stated Carol Kong, a currency strategist at Commonwealth Bank of Australia (OTC, CMWAY. But in the intervening time, I assume issues approximately a potential close off of Russian fuel flows will retain to hold the euro, dollar heavy, and that might in turn mean the greenback will preserve strengthening. Euro weak point has been a massive part of the greenback index's push higher, with the safe haven U.S. foreign money additionally supported by way of concerns about growth some other place too, with China particularly enforcing strict zero-COVID regulations to comprise sparkling outbreaks. Arguably the largest thing within the dollar's upward push, however, is the view the Fed will hike quotes quicker and in addition than friends. The Fed is predicted to boost fees through 75 foundation points for a second immediately time at its July 26-27 meeting. Fed finances futures are pricing for its benchmark rates to upward thrust to a few 0.50% through March, from 1.58% presently. Investors are keenly looking U.S. purchaser charge information due on Wednesday, with economists polled by waiting for the index to print an 8.8% annual rate for June. Elsewhere, the dollar edged 0.09% lower to 137 yen and 28 sen, following Monday's soar to a sparkling 24-year high at 137.75. The Philippine peso declined as much as 0.59% to its lowest for the reason that September 2005 at 56.38 in step with dollar. And the South Korean received slipped to its lowest stage seeing that April 2009 at 1,315.2 in line with dollar. The Australian dollar gave up 0.22% to $0.6728, and in advance matched the two-year low of $0.6716 reached on Monday amid a commodity charge drop and fresh Chinese COVID curbs.